Yeah, 4.0 will be a full reset. Like, everything's going to change entirely, so. And depending on how the hardcore server works... We could
do in the hills. You guys want to do that?
4.0 could look at being like a, I don't care, bro. 4.0 could be looking at like a seasonal type thing, so maybe once every 4 or 6 months it wipes, just in general, with some sort of system to...
Moving around 100%. Fuck the hold up,
yeah, moving around is fun.
I don't know, just sort of like... So
I had a question.
There could be themes for each wipe, essentially. Yeah? What is it, bro? Sounds like a scary neighborhood. See, this is the thing, like, honestly, something like this in 4.0 is more the direction I want to go, though. Because instead of just one person owning a bench table, if there was certain flats like that, right, like what he just said and explained, but anybody that buys those flats could craft, like, illegal shit or something, maybe. I mean, except we'd want them to be random locations so the cops can't find them, so I don't know. What if it was like that, but so it doesn't get blown by the cops? Imagine every restart, there's like 10 or so locations, but whoever has bought one of them, all of them move. So say 20 people bought all these, the next restart it's over here somewhere, the next restart it's over here somewhere, and if one gets caught, then it's like, you know, it's deleted or some shit.
Yo, where you at? Where you guys at?
Oh, hey, Yogurt! Oh, shit. Yogurt, we were meant to meet Jägerbomb, bro. I read him.
Oh, fuck yeah, go street.
But yeah, I like the, so I think one of our, it's not a flaw necessarily, but it prevents the longevity of the server, I think, when not everybody can have access to everything like to some extent.
Advanced lockpick
and the reason for that is like
local cars.
So for instance, anybody, you know, anybody. When I did cocaine the first time, I never wanted to get caught.
Also good.
Obviously you don't want to get caught. Like, it makes sense in roleplay, but at the same time you do want you do want police to have a chance, and that's why the second round of auto. I need one, yeah, but, I was literally getting a kid to sell my drugs out of the casino, you know what I mean?
You're on a building here.
And I think the reason is, if I was to get caught the first time, I wouldn't have expected to ever have another chance to deal cocaine.
No, you can't. Wait, go to the alleyway? Probably from the alleyway.
But if there was a simple way to rebuild if you do get caught, like just buy another property or be in a different location.
You can't get them.
It's sort of like being caught and wiped isn't really that bad of a thing, you know what I mean? Like, you might lose a car and your location, but you could get that back pretty quickly. Or start working for somebody else that's already, you know, juiced up, But it also helps the economy because one person can't dictate the value of weapons. So if we make, well, we sort of can because we got to do the rifle body shit. But yeah, well, I mean, we do get to change that. But you can't like monopolize the game is easy. So you know, if someone's got to pay extra for plastics or a different amount. Obviously, there's different mechanics and shit like that, but it's all become a base price, right? Like, everyone will just pay a certain amount. Because it's whatever, like, makes the most money is sort of what people will go with. But if there's more people involved, then you have to pay the right price. Otherwise, you're not going to get the product, and your business is going to fail. So, basically, if there's 20 people that are trying to sell guns... no one's going to be able to monopolize it, and it's going to result in people having to either use force to do it.
Jump from here onto there?
Oh, yeah, probably, bro. I tried from over here, though. I don't think people need to make new characters for 4.0. I'd love to see that, but I'd prefer shit like that in the hardcore server. Because at the end of the day, guys, we're a content server with roleplay systems, and that's just something you need to come to grips with, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, if we wanted pure roleplay, that's probably the best way to go, but the reality is nobody is pure roleplay. They'll play with their friends, And that's what gaming's about, you know what I mean? Like, it's just it's literally how it is. So there's no point trying to fight against it, in my opinion.